Have you ever wondered how your bread is made? Well, here's how it works at the Country Hearth Bakery in Fargo. The bakery was opened in the 1920s and has seen 3 major renovations since. North Dakota mill flour and other raw ingredients are stored in the basement. First, flour, water, and yeast are mixed together to create a sponge. The sponge is then allowed to rise for 4 hours. Then, the sponge is mixed with the remaining ingredients in another mixer and the dough is dropped into a divider. The dough is then spun into balls for easier manipulation. After being flattened into a pie shape, the dough is rolled into form. Meanwhile, the trays are brought down a conveyor belt for the dough to be dropped into. The dough then sits in 110-degree heat and 75% humidity for 1 hour. After rising, the bread is baked in a giant oven for 17.5 minutes. A vacuum sucks the bread up out of the trays and back onto the conveyor belt. The bread then cools down on a half-mile long conveyor belt. Every loaf of bread is passed through a metal detector that makes sure no foreign objects are in the loaf. After being allowed to cool down, the bread is sent to a slicer where the exact size of each slice can be determined. The bread is bagged and loaded onto trays. The trays are stacked 14 high and brought to the loading docks for shipping. After being loaded into the trucks, it's time to be shipped to grocers and into your home.